And she's getting great work now and completely deserves it. Of course, talking about the beautiful Norafatehi. Hello.
Thank you, thank you.
You know I mean it?
Of course I know you mean it. That's what I love about your introductions.
And I said fearless because, you know, besides the fact that you created your own space here, you were told to not do so many things. And you believed in it and continued doing. Sometimes when your choices that you make comes out to be the right decision, it's a very strange validation that
It is a very strange validation, but it also reinforces the fact that yes, my instinct is right. My intuition is right. So I need to follow my instinct, and the idea of having immense self-belief to continue to have immense self-belief.
100%. And of course, congratulations. Looks like you have got back the comedy that the people have loved before, and now they are loving Mad Cow Express, and you're a part of that. People finally come out and say how good Nora is.
I know, right? What an evolution, right? Where we were and where we are now. It's crazy.
There was a belief that dancers can't be actors. And and you particularly, you know, you've been through your own journey here, the entire struggle bit of it, to even feel respected. You are getting respect as an actor, and that changes so much. Let's talk about that.
Wow, I mean, there's so much layers to this. One is the fact that I was standing amongst three brilliant actors. Let's start there. And that is something I was very nervous about. I'd said in a previous interview that when I met them the first time for a reading, we went to Alibag, we did a workshop. On my way there, and I don't think they noticed because of my poker face, but I was really freaked out because I'm like, I know who these boys are. I've admired their work, you know, Scam, Mirzapur. And I know the fact that they're going to just look at me and be like, yo, she's not bringing anything to the table except good looks or a song. And I don't want that. I mean, I love the fact that I can be considered as someone who aesthetically adds to the frame and can perform well in a dance number. I'm very humble and grateful for that. But this project was supposed to be for something else, and I wanted to prove myself to them, and I kind of wanted that respect from them, and I knew that they might have some preconceived notion about me. But when I met them, immediately after 10-15 minutes of speaking to me, their demeanor, their perception about me changed, and they were so welcoming and so nice and warm, and I suddenly felt so comfortable around them. And I think with that fear of wanting to, or that want of wanting to be respected, I made sure I brought my A game on set whenever I was doing my scenes with them. Made sure I knew my lines left, right, and center. Made sure my language was on point. Made sure my delivery was on point. And made sure I knew what was going on. And that gave me some sort of a driving force. The fact that I was standing with such great actors, and it enhanced my performance. It also made me very serious about what I was doing, focused, laser beam focused, and I learned so much observing them on set because I'm very observant. And I was watching them, how they do things and how they approach a scene and how they execute a scene, and I took so much home with me that day or those days.